KVSA 分号80462.
We shall now request him to kindly hoist the flag.
Vice President, Athletic Federations,
who represents the virtue of respect, dedication, and spirit of courage. They are Medoja Rutsa, Vizovor Ziekezou, Ziekezou Bienne, Radio Lunyo Belmo, Ziekezou Ziekezou, Ziekezou Mewe, Niketulie Belmo, and Benyosetio Yese. We'd also like to add President Benyo Kehyo. Ladies and gentlemen, the KVSA flag. The KVSA flag is carried by the representatives of all the four KELs. Menyokilia Solo, Kidile Lubelo, Kevitzer Rutsa, Vilyetyo Rutsa, Revolie Kire, Petekrizo Yese, Vivor Keshije, Masiletyo Yobe.
Chie Kemerie City, Donner Kesher, Disenye Kesher President, Asimane Jome, Peta Ponu, Kevisher Zubitcher Du, Tazeli, Yonerje, Kediseli, Yopesiu, Yopoziawe.
Please welcome Disenye KEL, led by Kevisher Zubitcher, the wrestling champion of LKEL, the LY.
Judy, Donner Kesher, Belfort Junior, Kesher, President Singapore, Disenye Sancho, Peta Ponu, CAPO Yeshebu, Tazeli, 老师今年经过20年过12届，给第些的英国的西部英国这两位。
Coming forward is the Dafuchunier Hell, led by Ziekezou, the president of Dafuchunier Youth Organization, Ziekezou.
President Ziekezou c'est une vision pour nous, vous dans le régime énergie, vis-à-vis de nous dans le régime énergie, nous qui décidons de passer nous concilier.
Please welcome the Ziekezou Kel, led by Ziekezou, also the champion of KVSA Meet 2022. TYO is presided by Ziekezou.
C'est de l'honneur que je vous premier président Ziekezou et nos ingénieurs médecins protocole vis-à-vis Romeo Tasidi résumé énergie que décidi de possible unidi de
Presenting to you the Ziekezou Kel, led by Rame, the wrestling champion of PKL, the president of PYO, Engineer Medoja Zoruta.
sur 10 号的 KVSA Association KVSA District KVSA 在这里的直播的就把是10号的不管是个马上不条线国际 official 这是个就不管是这个有点线给你写
Please welcome the officials of KVSA Meet 2024. This year, the KVSA Meet 2024 is collaborating with 9 sports associations, both at Nagaland state level and district level.
KVYO Quick Response Team 好不好？对了些 Quick Response Team 好，有了一些年龄的一些被系列目前或者是米一些吧，不过 Department of Disaster Managementที่จะนึกเกตัวเจอเกคุยเกเชมีนิดีบ้ามืออาเกเรเกเชื่อที่นึแลนูเกปากาเชื่อเกจะที่กี่ฮับฮับุอุกอร์กลัวมือเกคุยเกคนยาเกเจสบายมืออุนิดีอุกอเจริยาเว
Please welcome the most dynamic team, KVYO Quick Response Team. First responders in times of any emergency or calamity.
如果是治好的第二遍，应该是治疗。然后我们现在那多少条人家不 KVSA 六遍，那些手边是给六遍给一遍，为什么你是就只是了？为什么你是就六遍？那些不叫就你是给六遍给一遍，给啥是六遍的只是了。决定to deal the wrestling champion 系列，这些你给对列表好。
Headed over to Ziekezou region. Handed to Ziekezou Bello and Ziekezou KVO.
那个对联边哦，我开始路要给要我年KVSA六比例，当时的我年里面上是都六给些人如果给里面讲的给一点没有十个，也是只能说是的。
Torch is about to enter the venue carried by Mr. Ziekezou Bello and Ziekezou KVO, which will be handed over to Menyosityo Yese.
我不开始路要给要我年KVSA六给些大六些，我年我们当时第二个跟后面我今年是individual champion 这个里面。我年六给些人没有些多也是这个给也是的，我没些多，我们当时第二个给那个给里头这个流。
The KVSA flame is in our midst.
今天KVSA六给一点，没有些多也是这个是的，不高给是，当然是这个有些。
Menyosityo Yese, the wrestling champion of 2022, is carrying the KVSA league torch.
Kekila Mahikomi Giri, Yernabu, Nakuna Dibotri Giri. Nippon Tekolari Yue. Nippon Kirano, Mukine Jake Sorry City, Yego Pernabo the City, Yego Pernabo Tekobi, Masimame Hapari Mulie, Musiri, Yego Muki City, Yego Nitu Gitula, Uzati Gitula. Nippon, what is that thing on you? Mapa City, you can put it from Newworthy. Here, why not for Tokyo Tebolari, get a year city to say away. Tebori, Gossi, Mopet, Tebie, Bellicity, Gisupista, Hagiliozanu, Yakiabum, Kiaman, you may not say away. Amen.
Pray. Teriano. Get a year, Mutetaru, but Debye, get your talk upon your thoughts to say away. Ura Mirazo, Holiro, Teta Tebier Bizomodi, Tenibu, Hidika Pecoria, Teta no Sikaye, Ura Mirazo, 1944 year, Sedeliasi, Musedekasa. Ukra Utsanyako, Hijie Kazato Liro, Teta Tebiera Bizomodi, Ramyabu Hanunu, Gazevi, Gemisi, Mu Uketo, Kasa, Surkatopie, Ugo Camera Kazatopo, Sasi, Hieko, KVSA Kaseguri, Uramiraza Vahesoro Sorono. Hachakopo penudi marhabia masaje. Ugo peteri. Sete kasako mijie mohola sakhe. Petebu. Ukreto kasafu pregalia tipo sakhe. Chieki zeno masiko. Ragri sedi ke huakazaki ze. Ugo peteri. Uye tadi masoko psamu huaze. Derry, here Ramier, here, Putika Zahono, Ukra Utsanyoko, Jeseko Pepru, Mumo Hoka Sala Kasatipo, Sake, Uramier Zavayasoro Sorugino, Ramia Pate, Musomia, Sadi Work about Petebo, Tajaka Samu Kaliatipo, Saprekana. Poti Allah pete peje.
Rusaha Ketorzashi. Salati Chini Bopita Freddy Hidia Diche. KVSA Nichukasa, Mia. Kenerzahola. Kajubia, Kenet Yodi, Cabano. Japan Mayor who voted the Hugo Kanua. She deri teacher Nibo Peter Freddy, Idia Pamuche, Hugo Tavokumusian no Rabia Kabamidi, Kenesa Delia. So she cheer, January Zata, teaching Nibo Peter Freddy, Idia Soruche, Lander, Ziekezou, the Fuchimiki Zuno. Rasa Capri Capeteko, Carap Capri, it's a Carap Murzalia. Murzati Hakiha. Ugo Premier before, Vinzo Mature, Otiches Serso, or I don't know, individual Mulia. Sala Uramia. Lipsoka Sabo, I think you know, it's a second part. The Pelifrero Matudi Ugo Konole, Bakamizaliamo, Shigazala Ugo Pertamia, the Sakashikari Genie, Chumuhe Karo, Mu, Zapuzile Sakosebunye to Calcutta, no, Lipsa of Agata, so Ugo, Sedi, Renew Lips, so Sedi. Zifayagata, Maconosi Fayagata, Mupu Fila, so he knows about the Hatiki, Maya Sakaba, House, Opera City, the poor way. Mo near me over how Mahusayashi. Kohima KVSA Liro, Orchestra Kobu, KVSA Kanoshi Gediaze Muke Mazunano, Gazeta for not somebody Sir Zidodi Kohima Matchet Penigazasa how so the Kapakodi Dichi Hitata more there Mo Vajasarasuru Zenitaje.
For the KVSA theme song, we have some very talented and young performers. On the drums, we have Megorovi Sekose, keyboard, Vilazotio Tzika and Hasivonyon Line. On the bass, Nevor Zuvitne. The guitarist, we have Jazo Sorrier. Finally, the vocalist, Nisazanyo Ruta. The song is accompanied with a drill display which will be performed by the most vigorous students presented by Kohima Village Students Union. The flags on the front row and on the adjacent sides represent liberty, which symbolizes victory over the enemy. The umbrellas in the circle signifies protection. And the pom-pom at the back personifies sparkle, which attracts cheer and attention.
Dia por kita putih hidup pengu dia orang ya kenapa Você decide que tipo você o dono o vir recebeu tem até unidiso kileta que sou lady o co rosa how happy o com hiji how se ura me vir recebeu que vinha rosa how ha se o com vir recebeu zeno que penyo que si que है कहते सपरले उ रामे करताने भिजियो सुस वो के कोनी उ दोनों सशी परले भासी मुथजा हावहा उन्हें पूछो खस कहते तले देरी हाउ गोशिरी उ रामे फाके माले मोता न्यो हाउ रिसेप्ट कुले मोता न्यो कहते तीसी कहते के कानून Inhewe uramye henye pette keri aramye ikazakele sepapase atemye atinyo izu yekeri totsya aramye tyo prodan zo sheri aramye tyo tekno podari atemye ubile zushisa zivo ikazakele sedi महापचापति जो शेता कत टीके प्राणु इन्हें केने थादी क्र केक्युनो जाप्योदा जो शेरी ऐतित केटिबोन हेशी इमोने नज अथिन्यो विहो इदा याकजा केले शिकज सेदी महापचापति जो वर रजमेरी ने पोरी केमतो Sele que viche kobu a opponent bu la share amese thola de kalpo sawado ikaze le di rozaka tini makvi rabie utsakasa makvi la rakasa rozza susari se ke krupi wo katari mu kenemie uko Kenne hapye keme yese sunupye ukoruz sedetsunu kenne miye nyeka kra kenne do shimo tete kre kenne do shimo di keze mejasi kotsu thadi mela puzu jukata shigetsati kekrani inhewe mini kenye puti khadasa susari bamo sule keviche iketunu raza Kathak samye biye kame jewari u khamo kata tipo shikata butsa razatsa supye meyo bezishiri razatsa tye bezishiri razamirizza ye puri ki ye u razabayamo razatsa po razi nate bu ke vime razada shiro ye ko nye yugo bubudi che nako davadi Razatsa sakala sasadi urame ser zakatsa tikato muwe shikatsa tsavor uko razakatsari pom si tepu shiya uko dino razahauri razanadzadi keri dedevo si tepu di netsebili di razakali rimu ketse katsa Hurdle race, Ketse Rasor Sokata Hawaha, Reed Sugary, Prophet City, Perhaps Sebekatoke Jesus Katari Moo. How he took deep on the note, Ukor said David for Sherry, Raza Hawaii, Hemye, Razamye, Kekra, Selemu, Petap the Shirdi, Hewe, Uko. Ukrta kemi urazumye kesemere mahasi akohala uko razum sakti nime for here razum pitsukele ha zedi ukrta me keleu so uko ki bavni me krami me for le bate ukrta me kele ka thosa razahau kemudi temye Vini Popet, Tebu, Kenusile, Kezevile, Keketole, Oneo Krie, Kezep Kotele, Mo Unikana Tal Lekje, Kata, Oko Minche, Sosedi, Urame, Yerhetsa, Mo, Here, Nipu Java, Masi Hawa, Early Lidi, Urame Kalhuno, War, Mine, War, Bataway, KVSA O. Nhewe KVSA Tsubor, Kie Uko KVSA Obo Rizal Kasotade, Uko KVSA O Kratashiri, Mitu Kesami Zoshiri, Pete Team Pushe Team Po, Masi Nimedi, Urzunikoha, Nazap Katabye, Kiewe Unyoko Bubudi, Idemye, Rernano, National Level Nozoshiri, Madu Krali Zukato, Sunday Bataway, Uchapini Kore, Hemote, Hewe, Aptinio, Eter, Visidi Capita, Kiewe, Nepu, Cricket Pino, Ketu Chapsapia, Rosanetsdi, no Shopori today, Keze Katet, no Shokata, Gedokata, first today, Tapini Tokadi, Mu, UKVC, Kesene Koha, Utsudi, Ukom Hasi Nidi, Utene Chapapedi Mime, Utene Bu, Mapeteno, Tepu, Mukeze, No, Uko Tipe Bo, Kazer Tepper Natsa, Warrior, Here Ha, Uko Teni, Razza Ha, Teni, Kaza, Hobo Tete, Razza Pomonia, Teni Kaza, To, Ukani, To Tsudi, Nagani Tebu, Kesedi, most peaceful festival for Ukozedi giveaway. Teja, Nipu Teja Hobu, Uko Kevime Kalhuno, Tepupe Telo, Ukozet Yukenu Tsudetena.
Sport is one of the most unifying powers on earth. Today, those 400 plus athletes who are sitting in front of us are not only sports persons and athletes, they are ambassadors of peace, they are ambassadors of unity. The power of sport to unify is global. The Olympic Games, the FIFA World Cup brings more countries, more people under one flag, one banner than even the United Nations organization. Sport has the power to bring people together. Sport has no language. Sport understands no hurdles. It climbs all walls, overcomes all challenges. The only language that sport knows is excellence. Sport recognizes excellence. There is only one way to excel in sport. Hard work, more hard work, and hard work. Sport makes you an overnight hero. There are no shortcuts to success in sport. If you want to get on the medals podium, if you want to hear your national anthem, if you want to become Olympic champion, you have to run the extra mile, you have to sweat the extra bucket, you have to work harder than anybody else. But sport gives you the opportunity to aspire towards your dreams and aspirations. In the next 5 years, the Indian sports industry will be worth $500 billion. India is a rising power in sport. India is winning medals at World Championships, Commonwealth Games, and Olympic Games. We want athletes from Nagaland to be on that bus. We want champions to come from here. We want champions to emerge from this sports meet. I want young sportspersons to know that in sport, anything is possible. Everything can be achieved. Some of the greatest sportspersons in history are not from privileged backgrounds. They did not have state-of-the-art infrastructure. They simply worked hard and they reached the highest level of human endeavor. The Olympic motto says, Ziekezou, Fortius, Altius. The ambition to jump higher, run faster, get stronger, and in today's modern society, to unify people. Every sportsperson must have that ambition in mind. The Nagaland government, under the leadership of Chief Minister Inaugural, is making renewed efforts to develop the sports infrastructure and the ecosystem of sport. We are organizing more events. We are conducting coaching camps. We are engaging foreign coaches because we want our youngsters to achieve. Today, the Northeast is considered as the sports talent bank of the country. Athletes from Nagaland, Manipur, Assam, Arunachal are winning laurels for the country. Unfortunately, perhaps Nagaland has not excelled as much as the others. But from now on, we want the narrative to change. In the last Northeast Olympic Games in Impal, Nagaland won 39 medals. In the next edition at Shillong, we won 80 medals. The narrative is changing and we have hope in our youngsters. Nagaland must produce world champions. Nagaland must produce Olympic champions. We must not only talk about the past while glorifying a great personality like Dr. Tali Merenau. We must be inspired by people like him, Chakravolu Soru, and we must exceed the achievements that they achieved. Nagaland and Naga youth have the capability to reach the highest standards. And we will do our best to enable you to reach that destination. Earlier I have been discussing and we have been advised by the Honorable Chief Minister how to develop sports infrastructure, what to do. In our discussions, we have also elaborated on this very stadium, this very facility. The Chief Minister has given directions to the sports department and we will work collectively to develop this facility. We want this facility to become a facility of international standard. We will see the feasibility of developing a synthetic track, be it an astroturf or whatever is possible in this ground. State government under Chief Minister Nithurio will study it and will implement it. International and national sports events will be brought here. We will work as a collective team. Stakeholders of the community, the village will be consulted. We will work as one team. Sports tells us to unite as one, and we must work collectively towards that destination. I once again thank you for inviting me. I thank you for welcoming us warmly, giving us honor and presence to all my colleagues and team members. I wish the Games a grand success. I pray that there will be peace and unity, and I hope that this meet will become the foundation for future champions. I declare the 66th KVSA Sports Meet open. Kuknalim Keviu Uya.
KVSA Reserve. His Rosuru. Ijeni Befadia. Reserve Kematato Kazati Hanu. Here is Rimo Henu Mesa Tiu Rezo Borhu Mumezidi Rezo Kazivivie Ramia Zakesato Siro rasa saya ulah, mu aktim ke rumunu, ke war ke babete, mu ke penyufam hobzenu, adia kasaya. Ye tapi memori tenu mesa mu rezon goku ye poja se tapi chen mu rezon mesa satu ye dia pasya yo peje
北京有一个，就日本那个招聘那个有个北京。